Two leading accounting software platforms, Sage and Kashoo, go head-to-head. Which one really delivers? On the left, Sage, comprehensive accounting for growing small businesses. And on the right, Kashoo, simple, streamlined accounting for solopreneurs. Let's skip the buzzwords and get straight to what matters. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Here's a quick mind map to show all the categories we'll cover. Price, features and depth, ease of use, integrations, customer support and community, scalability and growth, and finally, platform and access. So, consider this your roadmap for our deep dive. First up, price. So, Sage, it actually starts out pretty affordable. And, okay, you get a lot in the entry-level plan. But, and it's a big but, as you tack on features, those costs can creep up faster than you'd expect. Oh, and people have complained about random fees after canceling. Now, Kashoo? One word, simple. It's just a flat, transparent monthly rate. No weird surprises, just one subscription. The trade-off is, well, you won't get some advanced stuff, but for a lot of folks, the clarity is worth it. For price, Kashoo quietly takes the crown. All right, let's talk features. And honestly, this is where Sage flexes. You get invoicing, cash flow tools, real reporting, even inventory, and all those businessy things as you grow. Plus, the Microsoft 365 integration is pretty sweet for Office diehards. The catch? Some reviewers mention a steeper learning curve, and yeah, bugs do happen. Kashoo, by contrast, just keeps it super basic. Invoicing, expenses, basic bank feeds, and that's sort of it. Super easy, but missing payroll, inventory, or like deep reporting. It's minimalist by design, so if you need more power, you'll kind of hit a wall. No contest. Sage is your heavy lifter for features. On to ease of use. Sage feels pretty modern, and its workflows are solid once you get the hang of them. But here's the thing. For total newbies, it can be a bit much. Also, invoice templates are, let's say, just fine. Kashoo, on the other hand, is ridiculously user-friendly. You honestly don't need an accounting degree. It's plug and play, minimal setup, and you're in business. The downside? Not very customizable, but hey, for someone who just wants to get started with minimal friction, it's awesome. Kashoo absolutely wins on ease of use. Oh, and here's something cool you might not know. Kashoo lets you add unlimited users for free. I mean, how many accounting apps do that at entry level? Not many. All right, integrations. Sage, okay, pulls ahead here, integrating with Microsoft 365, some payroll tools, and more. But let's be real, it still isn't on the level of something like QuickBooks or Xero. Kashoo? It barely tries. We're talking simple bank feeds and, well, that's about it. If you need an ecosystem or deeper connections, Kashoo's not your guy. Winner by default? Sage. Let's chat about support and community. Sage gives you options. Phone, chat, email, you get the range. But some folks aren't thrilled with the service quality or, worse, random surprise charges. Kashoo? Their support gets raves. Super responsive, especially if you're new to all this, and onboarding is smooth. If you have a really complex issue, yeah, maybe they won't go as deep as Sage, but for most, it's a breath of fresh air. Kashoo quietly takes this one. How about scalability and growth? And this is where you see a really clear divide. Sage is built, truly, for the business that wants to start small and get big. Advanced reports, room to grow, all of it. The more you want, the more you pay. And, it gets a bit more complex, but there's headroom. Kashoo is kind of the opposite. Unlimited users, even when you're just starting out, which is actually super cool. But once you need more than the essentials, it doesn't keep up. So, in the long run, Sage is the winner for growth. Last category, platform and access. Sage lets you work on web, iOS, Android, and even old-school desktop with something like Sage 50 Cloud. But, fair warning, people do mention the occasional syncing glitch. Kashoo's got a lovely web and iOS presence, super clean interface, but no native Android app, and its mobile version is a little pared down. Both are solid, but neither is perfect. I'm calling this one a tie. So, stepping back and seeing the big picture, you can kind of visualize Sage being the powerhouse with deep features and integration potential, while Kashoo is all about simplicity and standout customer support. When you map their strengths, it's clear. Sage totally wins for scalability and advanced stuff, but Kashoo is just so friendly for newcomers and solo founders.
So here's my big picture take.
If you think your business is going to grow, like really grow, or you're into analytics, features, or you just live in Microsoft Office, Sage is a smart pick. But if you're more about keeping things super clear, just want to invoice with zero confusion, and you appreciate great support, Kashoo honestly feels like a breath of fresh air. Both have their quirks, but there's definitely a winner depending on your vibe.
If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.